So you imported OSM, and I would like to introduce some more basic functionalities in QGIS. The first is zoom in and zoom out function. To zoom in, click zoom in button, hold left click button of the mouse, and draw a rectangle around an area of your interest. When releasing the click, you can take a closer look at the area. To move the map, click the pan map, which is a hand symbol. Hold the left click again and move the mouse or fingers on a touchpad. Finally, to zoom out, click the zoom out button. Hold the left click button and draw a rectangle. Next, we want to add more layers, but before that, let's review data types in GIS. Vector data consists of X and Y coordinates, which show separation from the origin in horizontal and vertical directions. Points are single vertices that are not connected to each other. Lines are connected points that have length. Polygons are also connected points, and we can calculate areas. Raster is another data type, and it has equally sized pixels that hold numeric value, such as temperature. To add vector data, click Data Source Manager that is circled in the green. Then make sure vector is selected, and if not, then click the vector and click 3 dots. Then navigate to the river layer file and click one editing with ending with .shp. Click open, and in the data source manager, click OK in the bottom. Now, please try to add a raster layer called water.tiff. The only difference is that you have to click raster in the data source manager and find that water.tiff file. If you are not sure, then visit our manual. Since you added the OSM, you may be far away from the layers you imported. To zoom into the layers in PNG, right-click on the river layer in the Layers pane. Next, in the pop-up, click Zoom to the layer. Now that you have added several layers, and you may want not to lose your progress, click the Save Project button, specify the project name, and click Save. We recommend you to do this frequently to prevent the catastrophe. Once you specify the project name, you can just click Save Project to save the progress without specifying the project name every time. Since we will not use the water water.tiff layer, let's remove the raster layer. Click on the layer in the Layers pane and click Remove Layer. At the end of the days, you have to complete a quit. In this case, after saving the project, click the X in the top right corner. And in the next time, you can click Open Project button, a folder mark, and find the project to open the current project. Sometimes you may want to see information linked to a specific feature. For example, you may want to know how long a river is. You can use identify function to achieve this. First, zoom into an individual rivers and click Identify button that is eye symbol. Then, click on an individual line. You can see the information associated with the river line in the right. You are able to see information about a single feature with the Identify function. However, you can view multiple feature information using an attribute table. Right-click the river layer in the Layers pane and click Open an attribute table, and you can see IDs there. Finally, click X in the top right corner to exit the table. Water is often associated with blue, so let's change the color. Right-click the river in the Layers pane and click Properties. Then go to Symbology. To change the color, click on the color bar in the Symbology and click on Region of Blue in the pop-up. Then in the width, type 1 to make line thicker. Click OK in the bottom, and you can change the river's color now. In the next video, I'm going to talk about CRS or Coordinate Reference System.